guys, today's video is going to be all about Christopher Robin. We just saw, technically, I guess it was like an advanced screening because it technically comes out tomorrow. Because the proceeds from the showing that we saw today went to Medicinema? Is it Medicinema? Or Medifilm? Or something like that, that helps out children in hospitals be able to go to the cinema, which I thought was really, really cute.
That was really cute. Christopher Robin tells the story of Christopher Robin, who is played by Ewan McGregor, and in his childhood he used to play in this place called the 100-Acre Wood with his friends, Winnie-the-Pooh, Tigger, Piglet, Owl. The whole gang is there. If you know Winnie-the-Pooh, then you know the gist. But Christopher Robin is all grown up now, and he's sort of forgotten how to have fun and has forgotten his friends and what's important in life. And Winnie-the-Pooh loses his friends and he thinks, well, who's going to know where they are? And he thinks, well, Christopher Robin will. So he finds Christopher Robin, and Christopher Robin has to help Winnie-the-Pooh find his friends.
Oh, it's just so cute.
And it's just the most adorable thing. Oh, it was so good.
I thought it was good. I really enjoyed it. Like, I thought it was like so sad. There were some points where I genuinely felt myself like, oh my god, this is too sad to be like a children's film.
Children's film, yeah.
But yeah, there were so many funny moments as well. Like, and you could hear like the kids laughing in the cinema as well.
Yeah.
It just made me so happy.
It was really
like,
cute.
I hate children, but that was really cute.
Yeah, there were some parts of the film where I was like, whoa, this is like really dark for a kid's film sort of thing. Like the whole sort of timeline in the beginning is like him growing up, going to boarding school, going to war.
Yeah,
sort of
so
thing.
it has that like, you know, flashback of him growing up and everything.
Sort of effect of how like adulthood like changes you.
Yeah. And,
you know, makes you.
And his father died as well. And he meets his wife and then they have a child and then like it goes from there basically.
Yeah. It's quite sad because like Ewan McGregor is just like, he's the best, and then seeing him as like this sort of absent father who's just all focused on work was just like, oh no.
It's like, it's good to see him in that kind of character. Not that he hasn't played like characters that are, you know, like heartbroken or whatever before.
Yeah, this is true.
But I was really happy with how they did it.
Yeah.
Because I felt like, because the characters, obviously they were CGI characters, but they weren't done in a way that was like these massive bright colours that looked really, really fake. You know what I mean? They would like dull down and more realistic. To some points where it genuinely looked like he was carrying a teddy, and he probably was while they were filming.
Yeah.
But I thought they were done that really, really well. Like there wasn't moments where I was like, oh my god, that just looks really, really fake. You know what I mean? I
think I remember when like they announced like the live action Winnie-the-Pooh film, I didn't know it would be like this sort of thing. I thought it would just be like them, you know.
Like a 3D
I was thinking,
weird.
oh, it looked really, really weird.
Yeah.
But, like how they do like Jungle Book and stuff. But like this worked really, really well because like you could see the sort of textures on their fur, and
I thought it was good because they didn't look too like polished. They looked like they were actual toys, not like these crazy like model CGI things.
Yeah, and it was like the transition of him being like this proper adult with lots of, you know, responsibilities, into him being like becoming more of a child.
You thought it would be weirder than it was?
Yeah.
Considering he like goes back to the 100-Acre Wood and like he just suddenly becomes like
it's just
this
like,
childlike character.
Talking teddy.
Exactly, and you don't think anything of it. You're not like, oh, that's a little bit weird. Like it just kind of like happens.
Flows naturally.
Yeah.
And Ewan McGregor does like a great job of that. Like seeing him like play as a child is like
it just didn't seem fake. You know what I mean? Like
I was just like, this is too real.
I genuinely don't know how or what I mean by that. Yeah. But like it just didn't seem fake. I don't know how to describe. I guess that's just because everyone has that like childhood memory inside of them of like playing with the toys and having that imagination, and it was just like, oh, it was so good. It was so good. And like I thought it was beautiful as well, like beautifully shot.
Yeah,
there were some shots in there that were like, oh, that's beautiful. Like when Madeline and like the papers were like flying around London, I was like, that's like a really beautiful shot. Because most of it is CGI because it's set like definitely not in present day London, so like a lot of it obviously they had to like build or green screen in, but
yeah, but like the production design and everything looked really good.
Yeah,
costume design was great. Hayley Atwell looked great.
She does. Hayley Atwell is just Hayley Atwell.
I love her. I wish she was my mum. Yeah, I thought that little girl that played Madeline was really good as well.
Yeah, she was really cute.
She was cute too, and just like the whole story is just so adorable, but then you've got like the most funny lines that come out of it.
I thought it was a lot funnier than I thought it was going to be. Like, you saw bits in the trailer that were like, oh, that's a little bit funny, but then like they really have some really funny bits in there, and not all of the funny bits are in the trailer, which I liked. So it's like there's even funnier bits.
Yeah.
They don't like.
They didn't save it all for the trailer.
Yeah, because I hate it when they do that, because then you're just like, oh, I was expecting that, because I've seen it like a million times in the trailer.
Yeah, exactly.
But I thought there was like Eeyore.
Everything Eeyore says.
Eeyore is me.
It's hilarious.
I am Eeyore. I'm like a mixture between like Piglet and Eeyore. I'm like really anxious, but also really like, okay.
See, I think I'm just like Pooh. I'm just like constantly hungry.
His little face. Like, I don't know how like a teddy bear can have so much emotion in its little face.
Yeah.
It doesn't really move much.
Like when he was like sad, you could tell he was sad.
But there wasn't really much in his face, you know what I mean? So it was like, I don't.
He was sat there like, oh god, he's sad.
There was a couple of moments when I genuinely thought I could potentially cry. I was prepared for that. Is there anything you hated about it?
Genuinely, I just thought it was like a lovely film.
Yeah.
Like, lots of laughs, very cute.
I feel
it didn't try and be anything it wasn't supposed to be, you know?
I felt like there was some quite dark moments in there, because like, considering it is a children's film. But I feel like you kind of had to have that in there to make it somewhat coherent to like anyone that's watching it.
Yeah, to becoming like transitioning into like an adult and how the times were. I didn't necessarily
feel like it was a kid's film.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, it got to the point where I was like, it's not really a kid's film anymore.
Like, if it was just a straight up Winnie-the-Pooh live action film, then yeah, but if it wasn't telling the story of
Christopher Robin. Because it's not actually about Winnie-the-Pooh, it's about Christopher Robin.
Exactly.
You know,
so you kind of expect that as well.
Yeah.
And kids are exposed to a lot of stuff these days.
Yeah.
So
but I heard like so many of them like laughing and like
enjoying themselves. Really, none of them like seem to not be enjoying themselves.
No, but they won't like pick up on it as much, you know, on like the sad bits, because that's just like kids don't really seem to like.
But it more connects with the adult audience. Which...
Yeah, definitely. But like people sitting next to me, and like the adults sitting next to me, were like laughing along as well. And I just thought there were so many moments in there that were really sweet. I really liked it. There's nothing that I didn't particularly like. They had like the Winnie-the-Pooh theme song as well, but it wasn't like obvious Winnie-the-Pooh theme song. It was like,
it was
like,
very calm and cute.
Nice.
And they had to put like the Tigger song in there, like.
Oh my god! I think it's like I dislike Tigger quite a lot. I find him very annoying.
Tigger.
But like it's just funny where Eeyore is like he does this a lot. And I'm like, this is why I can relate to Eeyore too much.
No, it's super sweet. Like, I can't wait for my mum to watch it, because like she used to watch it with me when I was a kid and stuff, and used to read the books, so I can't wait for her to watch it. The same with like Paddington, because I like loved Paddington as a kid, so we watched it and she like absolutely loved it. So like, I love how they're doing this. It's so cute.
I feel like it's a good like
more live
film,
action bear things.
More bears.
More bears, please.
Okay, trends for 2019. More bears.
More bears, please.
More bears.
Just not Yogi Bear.
Not Yogi Bear.
That didn't work out well the first time.
No.
But no.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say about it other than it's a really, really sweet film. I would go and see it even if you're an adult.
Yeah.
Like, even if you don't really like Winnie-the-Pooh that much, because I wouldn't say that I hate Winnie-the-Pooh, but I'm not like overly attached to it.
Winnie-the-Pooh hater!
No, I'm not like overly attached to it, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't have that much of it in my childhood. Like, I remember having like bed sheets and like little Winnie-the-Pooh like playset thing, but I wasn't like, oh my god, he's my favourite, you know? But I even enjoyed it, so it's not like you have to like really be involved with it to understand.
I think everyone can sort of connect to it, because as you said, like, everyone's got that sort of like childhood toy.
Yeah, even if it's not the connection to Winnie-the-Pooh, you can still get a connection, or you'd be like, oh yeah, kind of like, I remember playing like that in the woods, or playing like that with my teddies and stuff.
Yeah, it's just so sweet.
It was cute. And it wasn't too long of a film either,
yeah,
you know, like
perfect length. Perfect
length, because I mean it can't live with children's film, can it?
Yeah, you keep the kids engaged, people.
Yeah. So next video we have booked to see The Darkest Minds, which will be out next week. I'm technically not going to be here when it goes up, but we'll make sure there's a video for you to watch.
Yeah,
so,
you're welcome.
Darkest Minds, bit of a different plot line than Christopher Robin, probably a bit more dark and dingy.
It is called The Darkest Mind.
Indeed. And then after that, who knows? God knows what.
I don't know what's coming out, so we'll see.
Mamma Mia, stay out.
Mamma Mia, here we go again. Here we go again. Yeah. Here we go.
Here we go.
Again. For the third time.
Again. Honestly, I feel like they might do a third one now.
They might. I don't know what they're going to do, but...
The DNA test.
Mamma Mia, Jeremy Kyle.
Oh my god, cute. Sharon and Jeremy Kyle.
Anyway.
Is there a Greek joke? There must be though, isn't there? I mean...
Anyway. Subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to Ellen's channel. Subscribe to my channel. Do what you like. If you liked Christopher Robin, let me know. Let us know. Sorry, so used to saying me. Let us know what you thought about it down below in the comments.
Definitely.
And we will see you next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.